In region games. 1-1, hit in the air, right side. Trey Cloud grabs the ball and tosses it in. And of course, Trey was the Bulldogs' defensive star yesterday out in right field. You got to be very aware of that at third base. 0-2 is a breaking ball called strike three, outside edge. That was a perfect pitch in that circumstance because Atterbury wasn't going to swing at it. And he took it as Brock strikes out his 23rd batter of his senior season. In a crouch and leaning in, hits the first pitch up high in the air into center field. Chandler Lynn catches the ball, moving just slightly to his right for out number 3. Deloach with 2 doubles, including one he hit last night in his first at bat on the first pitch. He's bunting this pitch, takes a bounce, and Rigdon throws to first, close play. But Deloach is out. Runner down to second on the sac bunt as the Bulldogs are looking for a run in what they expect to be another tight game. 2 outs, runner at second. Here's a pitch. Pokes it into right field. Drops in for a base hit. Dalton Lynn is being waved around third. Here comes the throw. Now they're going to hold him up. It was cut off. 0-1. Stanley has driven in 5 runs as a Bulldog freshman. Swings and hits it right side, and it rolls into right field for a base hit. That thing hugged the ground all the way into right field as it got past the first baseman, Tucker Atterbury. And Bryson Stanley drives in his 6th run with a backside swing. And the Bulldogs take the 1-0 lead, and they still have runners on first and second with 2 down. And he's squaring again. That brings in Bryce Deloach from third. And now the runner's going. Here's Cole Graham's throw to Chase Musselman. He applies the tag, and Cole guns him out. Another fine throw by the senior catcher. 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Second K of the ball game for Brock. Runner going. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that is out number 3. Brock with back-to-back strikeouts to end the inning and strand the runner at first base. We played 2. Toombs County 1, Metter 0 on your home of the Dogs, Y101. Brock waiting before he throws the 2-2. Now here it is. Swing and a miss. That's strike 3, and that's 3 Ks in a row for Brock. So a key point, obviously, in this very low-scoring ball game. Ball's hit on the ground. Chase Miller goes to a knee to field it, and will take 2 steps to the bag and record out number 3 on that big first pitch. And Metter leaves the bases loaded in the bottom half of the third. There's no 1 ball, 2 strikes. Murray State beating Marquette 57-40. That game was about 5 minutes in to the second half. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Brock with his 5th K at one point in time. In the second and third, he struck out 3 in a row. There's a grounder right side of the infield to Dalton Lynn, the second baseman. Scoops and throws sidearm to first base for out number 3. So a 1-out single is left at first base. And the Toombs County Bulldogs still holding their 1-0 lead as we break on Y101. 75-46 coming in. There's a liner right up the middle by Chandler Lynn and a base hit. So he's 1 for 3. But Metter with runners on second and third, 1 down. And can Brock work his way out of this? 1-0. Hit in the air to left field. Cody Cortez on the run, but that's a fair ball. This one is into the corner. That scores 1 Tiger. And now 2 as Metter takes a lead at 2-1. That'll be a double for Crooms, and he drives in a pair. Metter on top, 2-1. No balls, 1 strike. There's a liner into center field for a base hit. Haddon comes off the bench and drives in a run. 3-1 Metter. Bulldogs entered this week ranked 9th in the Georgia dugout poll. Moving up from 10th. 1-2 popped up in the air. This one's in play, and Dalton Lynn is going to catch the ball kind of drifting, not really close to the line, but between the mound and first base. Cole Graham still catching. Bryce DeLoach is the third baseman. Brock Harrison has moved to short with Chase Musselman at second. 1-2 swing and a miss, strike three. He has a big play on Monday that Chandler made here. Throwing out the runner, moving from second to third after a similar type situation. Grounder to Dalton Lynn, feels it. He's just going to run to the bag and underhand it over to his first baseman, Chase Miller, for out number 3. So Dalton comes in and gets out of a little jam. Runners on first and second on a pair of walks. And we head to the top of the 7th. The Bulldogs need 2 to tie in this Region 2 game. They're down 3-1 as we break on Y101. Sign from Kirkland. And Gordy sends it up in the air to right field. Toombs coming in, DeLoach coming over. Toombs makes the catch, and the right fielder ends the ball game with Metter winning 3-1. The Tigers come back with their 3 spot in the 5th and take the series. Each game tight. Bulldogs winning 5-4 and 8 on Monday, losing 1-0 yesterday, and losing today 3-1. So that does it for the Dogs and the Tigers this season. And up next for Toombs County, mighty Jeff Davis. We'll take a break and wrap it up on Y101.